Hello everyone, my name is Bree and welcome to Documented Journey. So today I wanted to talk about a new cover that I got. This company I found on Etsy. I'm not 100% sure if it is pronounced Dacasca or Dacasca. Not really sure, and I'm really sorry, Marta. Marta is the owner of the Etsy shop, and I reached out to her because when you go on her website, it talks about how she is more sustainable and she uses cork for her covers, and there's vegan options, and I wanted to look into this type of thing because I'm constantly getting leather covers, which is fine, but some of you already know this. For the most part, my family and I are really conscious about sustainable living and eating more vegetables and things like that, and zero waste and all that kind of thing. If you've ever ordered from me, you've kind of noticed this, I'm sure, because I reuse packaging. If someone sends me a package, I save it and I ship out orders in this because I just feel, one, it lowers the cost for you all, and then two, I'm not throwing things away so much and just creating this, ton of waste. So anyway, I liked her little plan, her little spiel on Etsy. I did ask her to give me a little background about her and her company, so I wanted to give you that information right now. She said that she has always loved journals, TNs, covers, but she wanted to find a more eco-conscious option for people. She's Portuguese, and so she decided to mix cork and wool together. It's one of the two traditional options there in Portugal. So she did just that, actually. So the two main components are cork and wool on the inside. And what she explained to me is cork is the bark of a tree, which benefits from being harvested every 9 years by a highly skilled worker, which I thought was super cool. Some of the properties of cork is the fact that it is lightweight, flexible, waterproof, and it's super resistant to tears and scratches. And then among other properties, like she mentioned that cork is actually fire retardant. I thought that was kind of interesting. So the inside is wool, and it is an ancient fabric. It is super thick, and the wool she uses is 100%. She gets it from a specific type of sheep. The wool is super resistant. It doesn't fray, and it is also water repellent. So that's kind of neat as well. So the whole journal would be semi-safe from water. There is a vegan option that she offers, which is really cool. So instead of the wool, it would be cork on cork, and then you can change your color option. She has a lot of different color options that I will list here on the screen for you. But I did want to mention that there is nothing cruel about the lives of the sheep that Marta buys from. She takes pride in her product and has done her research. She kind of just gave me a ton of information all at once, which was really cool because I like research too. So, but like I said, you can always go wool-free if vegan is your thing. I also wanted to mention the packaging because I feel like her packaging is phenomenal. And because of her packaging, I have actually done some research, and if I don't reuse packaging, I am going to start doing a better job at buying different bubble wrap mailers, some more completely recycled bubble wrap mailers instead of the non-recycled ones that I have already. But this is her cute packaging. This is a little bookmark. She wrote me a little note on here, and I haven't touched it because I wanted to show you guys how cute it was. And this is all done with the cardstock here. I also purchased these little paper flags. I thought they were really cute. I have one here on my Hobonichi, just kind of hanging out in there, and I really like these too, and I just thought they were so cute. The other one went right here, and they just, I don't know, they were cute. cute, so I wanted to show you that. And then she also gives you this dust kind of bag. It is actually a cotton bag. It's recyclable or compostable. She prides herself on being plastic free, and she's trying to make it as zero waste as possible, which I am all about. I am totally 100% on board with her mission statement. I really enjoy this company so much that when we decided to do this collab and I went ahead and ordered a second cover from her, it's going to be in the pocket size or field note size. I really, really, really like this. So what I got here, I'm just going to tell you my thoughts on it and give you some comparison, or give you kind of like an idea of what this cover is like, how it's made, and all that kind of stuff. So this is cork on the outside. I picked the green color, or olive. It's very olive to me. It's actually my favorite color. And then I have the wool on the inside. I like the feeling of this, so it's not like itchy, scratchy wool when I touch it with my hand. Now, if I put it on my body, I don't know. The inside of the cork has some kind of backing on it that is actually very soft and smooth. I did ask her for a Hobonichi style cover, so the double pin loop. You know how I am. I don't like strings, so I'm a folio girl. If I'm going to get a string, it's going to be a closure. But when I have the double pin loop closure, I don't need like you know, an elastic closure. So she does have an option for this in the week size on her website. She makes everything to order. So you can customize a few things like the pockets, a pen loop. She's really nice to work with. She gets back to you in a timely manner. She is just, I really like her. I feel like if we met in person, we'd be friends. So, but I wanted to give you a little rundown. I really like this cover. One, the stitching is amazing. It is absolutely perfect. She used matching stitching, which is really nice. So then it kind of just is a finishing touch. There's no contrast. It doesn't take away from the notebook. She does a double stitch where she needs to, because, you know, she's got a pocket here. So just to secure the pocket in. There's no missed stitches. It is really, really well made. I love that. Also, just the texture of the cork is really cool. If you like a textured or marked up notebook, then you'd really like this. It's kind of like already pre-made texture. You're not going to get, like I said earlier, it is resistant to scratches. So like I'm going to town on this and you're not going to be able to see anything. And that's really cool. It doesn't age, but it already has these like beauty marks on it. So it kind of looks aged, and it's going to always look really nice. She did say that the only thing that you might have to do is this back fabric or whatever. You might have to trim a little bit. I would say that this is super, super flexible. This cover is super flexible, but it springs back to how it's supposed to be. So it's pliable, but sturdy, if that makes any sense. I would compare this very much to the pull-up leathers by Sojourner, like the Stag. I mean, it's obviously thinner than that, but with the wool on there, it just, I don't know, it's squishy, like the Stag is a little bit, but super pliable, and it just goes back to normal, which I find very, very cool. The texture of the cork is smooth because you can see the beauty marks on it. The texture of the cork is smooth, but you can feel these little indentions. But ultimately, it's kind of like a really nice feel. It's not grippy. It's not slick. It just has, I don't know, it has a really nice smooth finish to it. I wanted to show you how it fits. This is my A6 Hobonichi, and like all of you know, this is where I'm at. Today is May, the end of May, pretty much, the 20-something, and my notebook is not that bulked up. It's not something that I like to do. I don't add that much. This is how it fits in here, and I really, really enjoy the fit. It's easy to slide in and out. I kind of stick my Journal Warrior there, and then I can close the pin loops like this. If I do, I can put both of them in here, and I'll show you that. I can do this. This pin, one, is a thicker pin, so it does tug a little bit at the pin loops. But the reason why I don't actually do it is because this page right here, when I do that, it buckles because of the tab. So what I do is I kind of just avoid the tab altogether, and I just stick the clip through the first pin loop and stick the whole thing through the second. It works out fine. If I had a smaller pin, which I have for you right now, it wouldn't pull and buckle so much, just because it is a smaller pin. This is like a beast of a pin, so yeah, so it fits just perfectly. It's an awesome closure. I like the Hobonichi style closure, but it fits absolutely perfect. One thing that I really like when I'm opening a notebook is if I open it up all the way and the book just lays flat. That's something that I really enjoy. I don't like when I open a notebook and then it kind of gets caught right there and there's a bubble and I have to pull it. That kind of drives me insane. But this is perfect. It opens up. It's no big deal. I can close it. I don't have to worry about it. It's a beautiful color. I highly, highly recommend this Etsy shop. I will have her information listed below. She also has an Instagram, and I'm really excited to be able to promote her shop and her Instagram. She was a joy to work with. Like I said, I really think that if we met in person, we would be fast friends. She's got it going on, I'm telling you. I love the fact that everything's sustainable. That she is really working towards making it a more zero waste type of situation. I love that. So I hope you guys liked this review. I am really excited about getting my pocket or field note size. If when it comes in, I'm going to show it to you because it's a completely different color. I'm super excited about it, and I look forward to building up my collection with this company because I think that her stuff is amazing. So anyway, all the information, all the details are listed down in the description box below. And until next time, everybody, I'll see ya.